So with the recent events of the My Hero Academia manga, that being Dabi copying Shoto's technique and now being back with more of a vengeance and burning brighter than ever, I don't see Shoto continuing to fight him as he already used his phosphorus form and pretty much all his new attacks. I think it's finally time that we stop sending Shoto to pretty much do Endeavor's bidding and take care of Dabi, and Endeavor is going to have to take care of him himself, as it seems like Dabi is now on his way to Endeavor and All for One is now regenerated and that whole thing is moving on. We kind of get Hawks stalling against All for One, not really sure what's going to happen there, but I think Endeavor versus Dabi, finally like a real confrontation between the two without Endeavor just being shocked the entire time and at a loss for words, is going to happen. And in this video I'm just going to theorize about where I think it's headed. For one, I think it's a very likely possibility that both Endeavor and Dabi / Toya, of course, die here in some sort of sacrificial attack from Endeavor, or him just choosing to die with his son. I feel like that would be a pretty beautiful way to end it, and I honestly prefer this ending to Dabi just losing to Shoto like it looked was gonna happen and then being locked up or something, or getting redemption. I feel like this way with his mad obsession just makes the most sense. Maybe in his final moments him and his father embrace and they forgive each other or something like that, or it could be more tragic where he still doesn't forgive him but his father just goes out hugging him or something, using some sort of burn attack that again finishes them both off. So I could see something like that happening, but I think it's very likely they both die here. As far as Shoto, his role as well as his siblings are a little confusing. They may be just watching the attack or on the sidelines. I'm kind of confused as to what's going to happen there. I think Shoto's pretty much spent up the majority of his energy in his first fight with Toya, so I don't know how much more he really has to offer, and of course his siblings aren't fighters along with his mom, but maybe they could be there just as a final send-off or attempt at bringing Dabi back, but I don't think this redemption is going to work. Given the status of everything in the story, I feel like a lot is kind of just up in the air right now, and a lot can happen. I think Hawks may be involved if he doesn't die against All for One in the Dabi versus Endeavor fight, as he has history with the both of them, one being his history in the previous war arcs and other arcs with Dabi, and then of course his history with Endeavor and also looking up to Endeavor as a child and all that and what they've been through. I just feel like this is all going to culminate here, and I'm very glad again that it didn't culminate with that Todoroki fight, as that was very cool, but now it's like, okay, well, their brothers had their bout, Todoroki tried his best and beat Dabi, but Dabi with the last second now copying Shoto's attack is back, and now he looks like a monster. He's not even human. He's essentially running on pure rage and mad obsession, and I think Endeavor is going to have to be the one to take him out, and that probably would fit the story best. Real quick before closing out this video, I guess I should speak about some other possibilities, and that is Dabi just kills Endeavor and survives somehow, maybe has a redemption, which I doubt, or maybe Shoto ends up fighting him again, which would feel kind of redundant, or maybe Endeavor has to kill Dabi and then Endeavor somehow lives or goes to die later on. I mean, there's a whole slew of options really. Maybe some of the siblings get involved more than I think they will, or maybe somehow Dabi sees the light and is redeemed, which I extremely highly doubt. If I had to put money on it, it's not happening. I don't think it's happening. I don't really want it to happen. It wouldn't really make sense for the story. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year would be really cool, and please comment because I do want to hear your thoughts on this, and I will be responding to almost every comment since I don't get too many. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.